Gen Z marketing. All right, I feel like every company under the sun is now trying to market to Gen Z, and it doesn't end with
bro, because that's all you have to do, bro. All you gotta do is understand what works on TikTok, bro, and you gonna pop off.
just companies, even lawyers, even politicians. Sometimes it can be done right, but sometimes it's just corny as hell. I'm just gonna be honest. I kid you not, when I was in LA a couple weeks ago, I was driving and I saw this billboard that said, "They not like us. Call whatever law."
Wait, what? Let me read that again.
I saw this billboard that said, "They not..."
Other law firms not like us. DrakeTheLawyer.com. No, that's not fucking real, bro. That's not fucking real, bro.
Not like us. Call whatever law firm. And just because they use terminology that we're familiar with doesn't exactly mean it's gonna convert sales for them. Somebody can look at that and be like, damn, that is corny as hell. Like the fact that they are not like...
But that's the point of marketing. The point of marketing is to get eyes on you, right? So you were driving and you looked at it and you noticed it enough to be able to remember it. The marketing worked, even if you didn't use their services. That's what marketing is. Sales is converting them to sales. But marketing is getting eyes on it. So I think, as corny as it is, it's a success.
Because that doesn't tell me anything about your law firm. Like, I need to be interested in your product. And I feel like by doing that, you're just limiting yourself. Because people who are like 50 years old seeing that are going to be like, what the hell does not like us mean? But you know what? Fair enough. It worked in their favor. It got my attention.
Exactly.
I was thinking to myself, there's no way in hell I'm reading this on a billboard right now. You know, when shit goes viral on the internet, like whether it's like a phrase or a word, it dies out very quickly. Like, for example, I don't hear anybody saying Riz anymore. Kai started saying it in like 2022, 2021. I don't know.
Y'all was late. Y'all was late to that Riz party. That's why it was weird, because it started blowing up in 2022. But that shit had been around for a few years.
People like Lanky Box got to it, it was over, bro. There was no stopping them. But yeah, my point is, after so many uses of a word, or if the word's meaning is just completely gone, like what happened with Riz, yeah, it just gets burned. I feel like sometimes the older generations are disrespecting us because they think we don't understand any other words. And they just clown us because, well, I don't know, they just think that's how we talk every waking moment. But I can't believe this is a real clip, but this is a Australian politician delivering a brain rot speech. I feel like you'd lose more brain cells from watching this than a Coco Melon video, but here we go.
I speak of Generation Z, who will be playing a substantial role in the next election, and Generation Alpha, who will start to come of age the election after. It is for this reason that I shall now render the remainder of my statement using language they're familiar with. To the Sigmas of...
I've seen this before. Oh my god, I've seen this before. Oh my god, I've seen this before. I wanted to throw up in my mouth, bro. Y'all, you can skip ahead in this video, bro. It gets bad.
Now render the remainder of my statement using language they're familiar with. To the Sigmas of Australia, I say that this goofy air government have been...
Goofy A government, bro. What the fuck? Yo, bro. That is not real, bro. That is not real, bro. This goofy A government. That's disgusting, bro. That's disgusting.
I'm done, bro. What the fuck is this? Goofy ag government? This just does not feel real. This speech has gotta be
crazy.
like AI generated or something. I refuse to believe it.
Play the rest of it, bro.
But people in Gen Z are not gonna see that and be like, oh, you know what? You got my vote. This goofy ag government must...
No, I swear to God. There will be one person that watched that and decided to vote. There will be at least one person that watched that and decided to vote. There is always one motherfucker, bro, I'm trying to tell you. There's one motherfucker that's seen that shit and he's like, you know what, that was kind of funny. I'll go vote.
Be stopped. But I'm curious as to what else she's got to say. You know, she's clearly making a statement here.
Not just now, but for a long time. A few of you may remember when they said there'll be no phantom tax under the government I lead.
Okay, now that's where I draw the line. Phantom tax. Okay. You know what? I love Gen Z, bro. I love Gen Z. Just because it's so fucking stupid, but I love Gen Z, bro. It makes no sense, but it's hilarious.
Yapaholics. They're also yapaholics. They yap non-stop about how their cost of living measures are changing lives for all Australians. Just put the fries in the bag,
Yeah,
bro.
just put the fries in the bag.
It's
Yo,
crazy.
she cooked,
People
bro.
in older generations
She
definitely
cooked, bro.
think this is like trying to read an Egyptian hieroglyph to try to decipher this language. Like every
Bro.
time a new slang word is introduced or a new
She
meme
cooked,
is
bro.
introduced, I gotta really sit there and think about it to try to figure it out. That's the moment I knew I hit on. Like I'm not updated on the current memes, the current trends. Like I made a video about memes, but I missed like so many of them. I'm definitely gonna get people in the comments like, bro, where's mango? I don't even know what the hell that is. That's how you know I'm just far gone. And speaking of quote unquote fries in the bag, we gotta talk about how Trump was at McDonald's. And if Trump loses,
Bro, Donald Trump, something about Trump clip farming at a fucking McDonald's. A McDonald's that was closed, so he's doing this shit just for the fucking love of the game, bro. That is just fucking hilarious.
already know this shit's going viral. Everyone's clowning him. It's over. But obviously he knew people would say like, oh, Trump's putting the fries in the bag or whatever. Like whoever it is that is managing his TikTok, this dude put like Netspend and Ken Carson in the background. And the comments are flooded with, bro, no way you use Ken Carson. And of course, Aiden Ross also had him on a live stream. Like I feel like politics in 2024 has literally just been a big competition.
It's been a...
market.
I literally said this before. I said this election was a TikTok election, bro. They were responding to each other. They did more posts on social media than actual debates, bro. And it's not even close, bro. This was a marketing competition. Who can market themselves the best? Why did it just get so dark in here? There we go. Alright, there we go.
Gen Z the most because this is my first time voting. But actually, now that I think about it, I remember hearing some cringy ass shit in 2016 when I was like in middle school. Hillary Clinton said to Pokemon Go to the polls. And even at that age, I knew it just sounded really out of touch and cringy. Like it just didn't belong. And Kamala Harris got Megan Thee Stallion to just start twerking at one of her rallies. She was like doing a live concert at one of their rallies and but again, I'm sorry to reiterate this point, but who the hell is gonna see Aiden Ross on a live stream or Megan Thee Stallion twerking at a rally and be like, you know what, that just secured my vote right there. And apparently somebody also reached out to Kai Cenat to try to get him to do a political live stream.
That would have been the worst decision that Kai could have made in his life, bro. Oh my goodness. That would have been a fucking disaster. Holy shit. Could you imagine what the chat would be? Nah, that's a fucking disaster waiting to happen.
And he said, what the hell do I have to do with politics? And I agree. I don't know what Kai has to do with politics. And speaking of Kai, of course, recently the Kai Cenat McDonald's meal dropped. And I mean, it's pretty much just a McChicken and a Big Mac combined. I don't know. Is it good? I really have no idea. When you get your own McDonald's meal, you've achieved...
I think it's pretty decent. I mean, I ain't gonna say that it's the best thing on earth, but, you know, I think it's a pretty decent sandwich. The only thing is, I gotta get used to the Big Mac sauce. Like, it always finds a way to... Never mind. It was gonna sound really gay if I said what I was about to say.
Peak motion in life. Travis Scott, Kai Cenat, all right, they've truly made it. Like, I don't even know what I would do with my own McDonald's meal, bro. And then years ago, we had the Travis Scott meal. But you know what's not cool? When people do that bullshit where they pull up to the drive-through window and say,
you know what I'm here for.
You know why I'm here. And they just start blaring whatever it is on their speakers. Like, we're past...
You know what I'm here for.
Nobody is doing that corny-ass shit anymore. But obviously, companies like McDonald's, they know that, like, people will feed into this, post videos about it online or whatever, because they got a big name in it, a big celebrity. But I'm not gonna lie, like, even though McDonald's isn't really hitting like that, it's not my favorite fast food restaurant, I would do that shit in a heartbeat. I'm not gonna lie. Your meal is gonna be a staple in history. But if it's trash, well, that's probably not a good thing. But a collab I'm not too keen on is the Ice Spice drink. That shit had 95 grams of sugar.
Okay. I did a review on the Ice Spice drink. It wasn't even good. That's the thing, right? No, it wasn't bad. I felt like it needed a few different... Like, I would have to make customizations to it. But something about the Munchkin being all, like, put in the blender and just little chunks of Munchkin coming out of my drink, all soggy and shit. Couldn't do it, bro. Couldn't do it. Was not a fan.
That was like a rough estimate for a large. How are people not getting diabetes the moment they drank these? The large is literally half your caloric intake for the day. I'm not even kidding. And of course, so many people express their concerns with this. How are people not getting clogged arteries the moment they drink this shit? And
chill
someone
out.
might be like, what is in
Relax.
this drink? Well, it includes frozen coffee, pumpkin munchkins, cream, whipped cream, caramel drizzle, and cinnamon sugar sprinkle. Bro, who puts munchkins in a drink that's already sugary?
That's
just
what I was fucking saying. Why the fuck were there munchkins in it? I get it. Oh, you a munch. That was nasty, bro. That shit was nasty.
way too much, bro. And if I drink that shit, they'll definitely have to write death by the Ice Spice latte on my gravestone. But Ice Spice already fell off. I mean, we all know why she blew up in the first place. You know what? Let me not speak on falling off. Let me shut up. But yeah, another notable example I could think of is the Chips Ahoy ad from like 3 years ago. It was so bad, people uploaded a video of it with a cringe counter at the top and got
I don't
millions
remember
of
this.
views.
Am I old?
I gotta play it though to show you what I mean. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I
gotta
actually don't
subject
remember
you to
this.
When the drip is respectable, but the chips are impeccable. Chips Ahoy is...
Oh my god, yo, that's bars. That's bars. But in all seriousness, though, what the hell does that even mean when the drip is respectable and the chips are impeccable? Like, I swear to god, they were on a different wavelength when they were making this shit. Like, I don't know who let this one slide on the marketing team, but they definitely got fired.
It's
after
because
that shit
the
dropped.
marketing teams need Gen Z, bro. They need more, like, people from the ages of, like, 18 to, like, 26 on their marketing team. Anybody over 33 in marketing, bro, unless you're incredibly tapped in, you're a little outdated. I ain't gonna lie. If you're over 33 and you in marketing, you outdated, bro. We up next.
Or maybe not, actually, because Chips Ahoy continue to make a bunch of their ads in the same animation format. I don't know what it is about this animation style, but that shit reminds me of the Grubhub ad. There's no way any human on planet Earth is like, yo, I'm buying Chips Ahoy after this. I'm sold, bro. Take my money. And even when I was watching the Super Bowl in 2023, I saw a commercial that said, quote unquote, the drip is in the details. And it was for the NFL shop. And of course, that did not make me want to go purchase an NFL
No,
jersey.
absolutely
It made me want
not.
to turn off the goddamn TV. And of course, the Super Bowl, everybody hypes up the commercials because they're paying like millions of dollars for these.
My God, bro. The commercials fell off so hard, bro. Back in my day, right? Back in my day, we had some real good commercials. I'm talking about Puppy Monkey Baby. Who remembers Puppy Monkey Baby? Puppy Monkey Baby? Y'all don't know nothing about that shit, bro. That's back when commercials were peak.
Just to get a commercial like that to pop up.
Nah, that's
In all the
crazy.
years I've watched the Super Bowl, I've seen probably some of the best commercials and also some of the worst.
fucking
These
worst,
companies
yeah.
think the moment they ball out on a Super Bowl commercial, they just think all of a sudden the sales are just gonna start booming. I feel like instead of trying to market to Gen Z with like slang, I feel like they should just think of a creative and unique way to show off their product. And honestly, all audiences would fuck with it that way, not just Gen Z. But I feel like these Gen Z words or brain rot, whatever you want to call it, is going mainstream, not just because it's ending up in the commercials, but it is also ending up in the TV shows themselves. Like, we're not escaping it anymore. And now in the late night show with Stephen Colbert, this absolute atrocity of a clip was made, and it was called Skibbity
Okay.
Biden. Like, did this really need to happen?
No, it
I don't
didn't.
think so. I think the world could have very well went without seeing this. Whoever cooked up this edit, they
Skibbity
did not
Biden.
get paid
What?
enough.
Skibbity Biden.
Skibbity Biden. Skibbity Biden. Skibbity Biden.
Why do we live in this time, bro? What the fuck is this? What am I looking at? What is on my screen right now? Skibbity Biden. I try to be optimistic every day about this generation, but my God, holy shit.
Biden. Georgia.
I don't think I could get enough cheese in my bank account to make something of that nature. Or, actually, I'm lying. Maybe I could. It's crazy how fast the fuck boom and Skibbity Toilet took over the internet. Didn't Skibbity Toilet come out like a year ago? And now it's on live television. That's crazy how quick the internet is moving. But what these people don't understand, bro, this is not the audience for Skibbity Toilet, bro. The main demographic is iPad babies. I'm sorry. I just have to be honest. I don't know. People have told
Right.
me that
The
there's
people that that are watching Stephen Colbert's show, what the fuck? They're probably so confused, bro. That's like people over 40 and shit. You're watching that shit and you're saying Skibbity Biden, bro? I'd be pissed the fuck off. I would probably throw my remote at the fucking TV. That's what, you know what? Nah. Gen Z, bro. No, it's not even Gen Z. I'm telling you right now. It's not even Gen Z making this, bro. I'm telling you, it's the fucking millennials, bro. They have no idea what they're doing, bro. They have no idea what they're doing. Bro, it's not Gen Z making these marketing things, bro. It's I'm telling you who it is now.